Hey, it's Gigi with the gems, yeah. So I don't know if anybody else has been in this energy where they just like, oh my gosh, it's out with the old. All this stuff gotta go. All this new stuff gonna come in, and I absolutely do not have the time on nobody's dime to have all this clutter and all these crevices and stuff. Like, I just got to let it go. It's time to remove the junk because that's the only way that you can truly let things flow, when you let things go. See, the thing is, people don't know how to let things go. They drag things on continuously. Like, why is you stalking me continuously? I know, I'm very alluring. That's what it's here for, to be watched. So I have to be okay with that Eleanor vibes. But nah, like, for real. So, like, it's going to continuously just be there. Like, it doesn't matter. I just totally forgot. Gemini moment 99. Oh yeah. So it's gonna continuously be there. Like, if you don't clean up that mess, you're not gonna get any flow. If you want flow, you have to continuously adapt to change. You have to continuously know when something no longer serves you. Because when you don't know when it no longer serves you, then you're just gonna be served. You just got served. Y'all don't mess with me. I feel too cute, and cause I am. But no, this lip combo. Okay, I went matte. So don't eat me up if it's a little crusty. But it's just giving. It's just giving like this season. Because why not? Why not? All you gotta do is clear those crevices. Oh, yeah. Wipe them walls down. Yeah. Sometimes the reason why you don't get blessed with something is because your surroundings isn't clean enough. It's like clean eating. You have to be clean from the inside out before you can get anything from the outside. Of course, you're going to be abundant and you're going to have plethora from the inside. But only if you can keep up with it. If you get a new car, the brake light comes on. The engine light comes on. The transmission, it's warning you. Hold on. Wait a minute. We got to clean this up. We got to clear up these crevices. We got to make sure it's okay. We got to make sure we're functioning because we're mouth. Oh, that was a good eye twitch. Y'all do not mind me. We are malfunctioning. So, we need to, get this show on the road. Like, what is we gonna do? Are we gonna keep up with it? Are we gonna, be low maintenance? Because if we're gonna do low maintenance, we're not gonna do our hygiene. We're not gonna do our space cleaning. We aren't going to do our spiritual cleaning. We aren't going to pray. We aren't going to give thanks to any religion or whatever you do for your religion. That's your own prerogative. But if we aren't going to keep our space clean, and where you can assess something, where you don't have to think extra super hard because you don't remember where it's at, or if you don't clean out those friends that don't serve you no good, that invite you to parties that you no longer want to go to, or if you don't stop doing the things that just no longer serve you, you're going to be staying in a stuck low vibrational mode where you cannot you can get fruits. I'm not going to say you're not going to be blessed. I will never say no one's not going to be blessed or have blessings. But what I am going to say is not going to be how you imagined. It could be better. It can be better. Go clean up that room. You know how you go to a hotel. Oh, it's nice in here. They ain't got no roaches or no bed bugs. Them ones. Okay. And don't let it have a jacuzzi. Don't let you have a jacuzzi, sweet. Oh, with the double bath, with the shower. I mean, not the double bath, but the bath jacuzzi tub, or yeah, with the, oh my gosh, I promise you go in there and guess what? You already imagining the life, the surroundings, you in that room, you in that circumstance. You're already feeling so magnificent, so luxurious. You're already feeling, you know what I'm saying? You're feeling like anything is possible in that room. But you go to Motel 6 down the street. I ain't even gonna say down the street because they would never be on the same street. They would be on the same street, but like on the farthest end, like boom, boom. A great like sister city. I'm gonna say that. Okay, so yeah, they'll never. And then you just walk into that Motel 6. Okay. Now, we done had some Motel 6 experiences, probably, I don't know. But where you can't probably afford, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the cleanliness. So it's like, you don't even feel like you want to rest. You can't even, you're literally there for just shelter at this point, because and that's, if they don't have any bugs, that's even more better, but that's very less than likely. So it's just like seeing luxury and seeing ran down. It's like 6'7", 6'7". Y'all do not mind me, okay? But for real, like, what is you doing? You can go with this or you can go with that. Do you want this or do you want that? I want that, because I'm that. Do more than just, y'all probably tired of this shirt, but obviously I'm reusing, reducing, recycling this shirt, because this shirt is doing more than just existing. It's having I done my best creative activity in this shirt. I've been my best authentic self in this shirt. Do your chain hang low? Do it wobble to the floor? Do you throw it up your shirt? If you go, do your chain hang low? Do your chain do it wobble to the floor? Do you? And this is like, then it's gonna let go. Do you throw it up your shoulder? Let go. Do your chain hang low? All right, y'all. I'm finna go. Be mindful of your surroundings is what I want you to take from this video. If you don't take nothing else, be mindful of your surroundings. Be mindful if you can, because your environment shapes you. Your environment puts you in the energy field that you want to be and that you're imagining that you can be in. Because if you imagine it, you can definitely be anything and achieve anything and also do anything. So I don't want to ever deter you. It's not where you come from. It's where you can go. Are you taking off or are you just like stagnant? Sometimes it isn't money. Change is ever evolving in each area of your life. So it doesn't really matter if you don't have the financial capabilities. The best thing that you can do is the best thing in your position, which is more than you already have done before. Taking a step or taking 2 or 3 steps is a lot better, even if you still took 1 step back, because now you know that you have the momentum, you have the ambition. You have the dedication to do it because you know that you've done it before. So you can do it again. You can achieve anything if you want to achieve it. You are the creator. You are what you say you are, and you can have what you say you want to have. But you have to iron it out. If you want a straight road, you gotta let them wrinkles. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Everything don't have to be neat and all in place. But the things that you look at or area, I feel like it should be in place. I feel, that's my opinion on the last statement. I feel like they should be in place. Not everything. So like when we're talking about your business, no, I'm not saying everything should be in a perfect place. No. When we're talking about school, no. When we're talking about be creative, no. When we're talking about anything outside of your home, no. I'm not talking about besides your car. Your home and your car is what I'm talking about should be in place. I'm not saying every little thing, you know what I'm saying, but it should be an area. You should have an area. Most small things should be kept in the area in Pacific Place. And then if you just organize it and you want it super, you know what I'm saying, from tall to short to fat to skinny to round and square. If you want to do it all like that later on or in the midst of it, you sure can. I won't probably do that. I probably won't do that. I'm going to organize it, but I'm not finna, it ain't finna look like Walmart or Myers or Target or nothing like that. I'm not going to go from size to size, you know, but I am going to, I'm going to clean. I'm going to get the messes out the crevices. I am going to pick it up and put things on a hanger. I am. It might not be from light to bright. I'm going to give you an example. Hold on, wait, because I got laundry to do. That's why I'm telling you to hold on, though. But hold on. Don't mind that flow, though, because I'm going to come and get that flow together. Because, yeah. But, you know, it might not be light to dark, but it's hung up. And the stuff that's on the flow is really just socks. I know. I'm going to get it together. This video is for both of us. Chill, chill, chill. At least I'm real enough to show you my flaws. Because I'm going to get it together. Get it together.